Hi, here we are again. In this video clip, we're going to talk more about the booking officer and how we go about adding public bookings to the system. So the booking officer has the ability to add a guest, i.e. a non-member, to the system. This option will also be available on our public-facing website screen. He chooses Add Guest Member or Add a Booking. And we're going to choose, let's say they're coming in on the 19th of August, leaving on the 21st of August. Single bed type, first name is Alan Keys, landline number is whatever, mobile number is whatever, email contact ALN Alan at and he lives at 66 Glen DOW Glendowie Drive, suburb Glendowie, Auckland. Don't know what the postcode is. Next. And Alan's coming down with a mate, so we'll add his mate, who can be Anne Rose Lee. That's not a valid mobile number, is it? 0274 da ba 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 ba. Whoops, that's not a valid mobile number either. 65 email contact and Rosalie. Say it extra. Date of birth, don't need that. You notice when we add a guest details, it defaults to the address of the main person providing the booking information. This can obviously be changed, but in general, it's up to the person making the booking. They're going to be the primary contact, so they may as well have those details recorded against their guests. So we'll press save. System's calculated $220 for 2 guests to stay for the weekend of the 19th and leaving on the 21st. As we can see, here's Rose and Rosalie's details. So we will submit the booking. We will confirm. We see that the booking status has changed to requested. Their booking reference is this. So that was for the 19th of the 8th. We go look at the availability screen here in August. It defaults to the current month we're in. This is the booking officer's availability screen, by the way. Now we look on the 19th, we can see we have got a booking, total bookings of 7 people, of which 7 are unconfirmed. The really nice thing about this screen for the booking officer is, as I've said in the previous email, video clip, clicking on the date for the month will take us to the bed assignment screen. Clicking on the 7th, or the 7 here, will take us to all the bookings. Clicking on this 7 will take us to the unconfirmed bookings. So we click on 7, and here we have the 7 people, or 7 bookings, or 7 people in 3 bookings who are unconfirmed. So if I take this first one, confirm payment received, and the date, let's say it was the 7th of 7th, 2016, we received payment. If I confirm the booking, okay. Now go back to the availability screen. We can see on the 19th we've got a total of 7 potential people here, of which 5 are still unconfirmed. Click on the 5 again, confirm this one. I can type the amount they've paid and the date, 782016, and go confirm booking. And I'll do the same for this one. 110, paid on the 7th of the 8th, 2016. And just note we've got 6 confirmed people now and 1, which is this one guest now, which is unconfirmed for this weekend. Press confirm and we're done. So now if I go look at the availability screen, we can see on the 19th we have 7 confirmed bookings as there are no unconfirmed bookings here. We could now go to the room assignment. Now this shows us the room assignment for the 19th. Now the really nice thing here is we can put Robert in bed 1. We can put Louise in bed 2. And if I use the tab, we can put Tom in bed 3. I'm just trying to think. I probably should show if they needed a double or a single. I need to know. Does Tom want a double or a single? Let's go click over here. I haven't showed what they'd like. Good point. Well, that'll be a fix for us later on. If I hit the back button, we'll come back to the screen. Put him in bed 4. Tab, 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 bed 5. Tab, 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 bed 6. Tab, 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 bed 7. Now if I hit save, now we know that if we go back to the availability, we've got 7 people staying on the 19th. Let's go back to the bed assignment. 7 people staying on the 19th. For the first night, we've allocated their rooms. Now, back to the 19th. Let's look at bed assignment for the 19th. I've already showed you that we've assigned everyone on the first night for the 19th, as you can see here. How do we go about assigning people across their whole booking period that they're going to be there? Let's go to bed assignment here. Here we're seeing everything. Change our filter. Let's have a look at booking 113. Right, here we have Robert, 113, and we know he's in bed 1, so we put him in bed 1 on the second time. Save that. Go back to our filter. We've got booking 114 also on that weekend. Whoops, 114, go to set it. So here we have these people. Remember on the first night we assigned them all to these beds? Well, from here you could work that out, or if we sort them in person order, right. So we know Louise is in bed 2. So I choose 2. Tab, 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 tab. Tom's in bed 3 below, so I just type 3. Andrea's in 4 here, so I keep tabbing until the focus is on this control here. The focus is that little ring you see around it. And Andrea's been allocated bed 4, so I'll put her in bed 4. Michael's in bed 5 at 5. Press save, and there I have it. We have assigned those people's rooms. Carrying on, let's now look at, let's go back to the availability and have a look at bookings for the 19th. We can see they are all allocated for the 19th. There's no one with an unallocated room. I've got the page size set at 22, even though we only have 20 beds, so we can see that each one of these beds is unique. We haven't doubled anyone up in the same bed at this stage. So that should cover the 19th. And because we've actually assigned each of them, have we done 115? Let's go look. Bed assignment. Filter. Booking 115. Go. Oh look, we haven't finished this. So Alan is in bed 6. And Anne is in bed 7. Press save. So now if we go to the report bed assignments and we do filter from the 19th of the 8th, 2016 and the 20th of the 8th, 2016, go. We can see that on the 19th we've got there, and in the next page there. So if we were then to export, say that to Excel, showed you before, you can see, we notice immediately we don't have a designated lodge officer at this stage. So we can see that Robert is in bed 1 on the 19th, but Robert is also in bed 1 on the 20th. So that about covers the booking officer's work part 2.